Theme already came here, didn't she?
Yes.
Where did you send her?
Where she wanted to go.
So tell us where that is.
You already know the answer.
You complete bastard! How could you?
You already deployed Odin. Fenrir HQ is the last bastion of humanity. We cannot let it be destroyed.
Let's go! Outside, everyone!
Hold a moment.
We don't have time.
This is addressed to all of you.
Theme.
The letter. Is that from Veem?
Oh my god, heart-wrenching. Please, please be okay, Phoebe. Please be okay. You're my daughter. Please be okay. Don't do this. Please be okay. Oh boy. Wonder what's gonna happen. It's probably like, it's pretty linear of what will happen, but you gotta be worried, right? You gotta be worried about what's going on.
For Gleipnir, the utmost priority is defending Fenrir HQ. As a precaution, we have assembled a reserve unit of Aegis and stationed them nearby. If you should fail, they will take your place as Odin's catalyst. I pray for your success.
God damn it.
Everyone, I'm so happy I got to meet all of you. I love you all very much. Hugo, you're pretty scary
Scary
sometimes,
sometimes.
but you're always thinking about everybody else because you care about us. Maru, you're so nice. And you always dress me in such pretty clothes. Zeke, you always manage to cheer me up. You're really good at that. But you also cheat at games too much.
God damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Ah!
You always sneak away some candy to give me. And Hilda always finds out somehow and she gets mad at you for it. Where? You're always smiling at me. It makes me smile too. And you tell me that you love me. And then last... Mommy, I love you so much. You're the very best, Mommy. When you hold me, I always feel warm and safe. You're always there to hold me. In happy times and sad times too.
Damn it.
You don't need to hold me anymore. 'Cause you know, I'm not a baby anymore.
Oh dear. What's gonna happen now? Is that a barrier?
That's...
Veem!
dream. How to face yourself. How to give your all. How to trust your feelings. All of you are so strong and kind. And
Oh, my outfit when I first met her.
to me.
My outfit when I first during those memories. Wow.
Now I can give something to all of you. I will protect you all. So, I was thinking, let's have another party together, okay?
It's being pushed back. Damn it! Theme!
My family, you're so important to me. So I have to keep you safe.
Theme. Oh no, theme. Theme, no.
Did she make it?
Theme, is she alright?
Do you read me? Come in.
Amy, what is it?
The first wave of the Ash Tempest has been wiped out. But the second wave is moving your way.
There's a second wave now? I thought that was it!
It is regrettable, but it seems that was all she could do.
Governor General.
That said, the storm's first wave is the hardest to handle, and she stopped it brilliantly. Reserve Odin unit, advance.
Don't.
Theme.
Still alive?
That's enough. You can't. Theme, please don't.
Get up there. What's going on now?
Abnormality in response from Odin. Is it going out of control?
No damn way.
Theme! What's she doing?
What's going on here? Is that a monster we're supposed to fight? That's a monster we're supposed to fight.
What do we do?
It seems the current ash levels pushed Odin past what it could endure. Stand down, all of you. Odin unit, advance. Use every last resource you have to stop Odin.
Hold it! We ready to do this?
Like we would turn back now.
I mean, it is right in front of us.
No point in bowing out now, is there?
Theme's inside that thing, isn't she?
I have a request, Governor General. Don't take Theme away. Don't pull this family apart any further. You, of all people, should understand what this pain is like.
Hilda, we must. There is no other way.
It makes no difference if there is a way.
We're actually talking.
For us, we're not ever gonna quit. Not as long as we're still breathing.
We're actually talking this time.
Do this.
Okay.
We
This.
are saving Theme. Then we're all gonna go home and we're throwing a huge party.
Our character actually talks.
Together as a family.
I didn't expect. I didn't expect my character to talk. I didn't know we were talking.
Signs are faint, but present. Please stop Odin from functioning. Once we've incapacitated it, we'll search for a solution.
I gotcha! This is what I'm talking about! I gave it to you. Now use it.
You're down already?
Still forming in the center of the target. It's growing larger.
Got a present for ya. I like this. Gotcha.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Okay, cool. Dear God, what kind of big ass monster is that? Okay. Okay. Oh god. That was a devour?
Is that a burst response? Odin has entered burst status. And not only in target oracle cells. It's some sort of self-defense response. What should we do? The car
Got a present for ya.
danger.
Got a present for ya.
Oops, this is pretty bad.
Long-range fire incoming.
Gotcha. You're the best.
Rivals at dangerous levels. Prioritize survival above all else.
So I guess shoots are gonna be worse. Do we wait until burst is over? What do we do?
Vitals are critical. Heal immediately.
Death won't stop me.
Your priority is healing now.
Gotcha. This is what I'm talking about.
Self-defense response still active.
I gotcha.
Isn't there something we can do?
I'm sorry. We have no effective strategy. If you could
At least
use engage, then... In danger. Withdrawn.
we need to engage then. Oh god. Come on.
Vitals dropping. Heal up quickly.
I stand up for him.
Your priority is healing now.
More where that came from.
Oh, that's an engage with theme. It's okay, honey. I got you.
Is that Fiend?
No, stay awake, honey. No, stay awake, honey. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake, honey. Stay awake, honey.
Fiend, listen to me.
I'm actually talking.
You're coming home.
Yep. Come on, Theme.
Engage with Fiend confirmed. It should be impossible to steal inside Odin, but there's no mistake.
You like that?
Come on. Oh, we broke the leg. Nice. Gotta break the other leg now.
Limited distortion detected in area bias field. Perhaps because of the invasive effect. Interfering with the ash flood. And neutralizing
Neutralizing
it.
it. Nice. Come on. Doing it. Come on, save your daughter. Save your daughter. Gotta break the leg too.
Sorry, but you can't take it.
God, oh god. Is that it? Did we win?
Where's Fiend? What happened?
I'm confirming now.
From the stomach? Of course it is. Of course it's that stomach. Oh dear. Making me cry and shit? Making me worry? God. My kid's such a problem.
I'm home, everybody. You know what? I understand now. I can feel everyone. The whole world. Now, I can see it all. Through your eyes.
Is it engage?
Engage?
Engage is spreading out. Emanating from Theme. Its target destination seems to be all of the ashlands in the surrounding area.
Okay, we blew up. Oh, that's so cool. We blew up. But instead of an ash storm, we have like a engage blight. So are we cleansing the ash storm that happened? Interesting.
And the ash levels are falling along with it.
What's happening? Report! the front line has been lost.
Such a wonderful child. Everyone's turning away, huh? So cool. It's actually really cool to think about that, like, she was the catalyst that saved the world after all. This is her ability as the Ash Origami. Is she an adult now? No, she's still a kid. She's still kid-sized. Did I just finish the game? I think I just finished the game. Hey! Nice.
It's beautiful. Yeah. A soft, gentle light.
She could hear us. All of us.
Yeah. She wanted everything to have the chance to live. People, God-eaters, ages, every living thing, all throughout the Ashlands.
She didn't just want it. She really went and did it.
See, you're amazing. Does that mean I get a treat?
Sure, dear. Sure, honey.
Oh, yes. I'll be making a big special meal.
Yes, dear.
So, I'm definitely not a baby anymore.
Yes, dear. Yeah, honey.
But I did work really hard.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, dear.
So, can I have a hug?
Yes, you can, baby. Oh my god. This kid.
Mommy? I love you.
Aww.
Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home now. We are going to start our new day together.
for her, but it's kind of funny that for my characters to start voice acting at the end of the game instead of throughout the game, I was a silent protagonist up until now, which is really, it's a choice that this is surreal. I didn't expect myself to finish the game right now. Like, it's so interesting. So like, it is a choice for the game to decide to like have my characters like talk. Of the entire game, of the past 20 odd episodes, 20, 30 episodes, my character never had the option to talk until now, and that's really funny. But it's so weird, like the protagonist talking. But otherwise, it's really cool how things have ended. I never got a chance to use Hugo because I ended up wanting to have a heavy team. I wanted to make sure that the axe, spear, I initially tried to do like a whole waifu team, but then I realized the versatility of like the scythe, of the hammer. I didn't do the short blade out enough just because of I never found myself needing the support from that, but I really enjoyed the idea. It's like it all went streamlined because of my choices. So I had a heavy weapon set. I had a good weapon set. I made sure that I had divine protection and like divine element for some reason, and that worked out. I mean, the trend of the story monsters up until that point were weak against divine element and fought with divine element, that it kind of made sense to cater to that scenario. I mean, that's gotta be interesting, right? And then what are we gonna figure out what happens to Neil? So all we know is that Neil is in captivity and he's like in one of the reserve Odins. Odin is a mech. It's not much of a project, more it's a mech series. So yeah, definitely. And then I would have to say in terms of gameplay, it's a very fun game. The gameplay is very short if it's done correctly. Like, I do enjoy the idea that the entire time, it is a Monster Hunter variant. It's a Monster Hunter. It's a Monster Hunter RPG that has a streamlined plot. Interesting to see that our kid wields like a massive a ring scythe. It's a hammer when you're charging up and everything, but she's a tiny girl using a very heavy weapon, like her big mama girl, and she's like I'm swinging my buster, she's swinging her axe. It was nice to see Ainz, otherwise known as Soma, walking around with us, but then I wish during the main campaign there was a side story to show what happens, because I'm sure there's post game to where he is a playable secondary character. I'm sure that's the case to where in the post game that's an option, but otherwise I just kind of wish that, I don't know, I feel like I can't skip the credits, but I do really wish that I could have done the same thing as Rage Burst, because in Rage Burst, what's the word? Rage Burst, there was 2 technical seasons, and then there was the ending, and then there was the ending of the main game of God Eater 2. In God Eater 2 Rage Burst, it adds a second season to the anime, explaining the new replacement, which is Alice with the scythe that was introduced for the first time. And then it sucks that for Werner himself, that was how he died. He was accidentally shot, and then in that accident the ash storm was created. And then Baron decided to go against everyone for profit and just blew everyone up. So that's in itself, there's a lot of things that could have been prevented. I mean, sure, they had to expedite the entire situation, so somehow they had to push the whole plot line to where things were scaling out very quickly to motivate Theme into getting into the Odin mech suit. But it was a waste of character, because I definitely would have wanted to see Werner fight alongside with us, if not against him. And then I would have loved to see like some of the side characters fight along with us as like guest God Eaters. But then instead of doing that like they did in God Eater 2 Rage Burst, and God Eater 2 Rage Burst, we were allowed to have side characters outside of the main cast to fight along with us. And it didn't this time. For this particular entry, it didn't allow us to see combat from Soma or Werner or like the master guy with the twin swords. I just wish they added more. I wish more was added to it. But it's also kind of funny that like despite my character choice, they overwrit. They're keeping with. So look over here. So they're keeping the male variant of the main character canon, even though I played the female. So that's kind of interesting. That's kind of an interesting choice that they made. However, I kind of wish that it was more. It was. Oh, there's more. There's more.
The vow of the Ashlands came to its close, along with the Crimson Queen conflict. The young ages of Port Chrysanthemum caused a miracle. For just a moment, the awareness of every living being in the area connected together, bonded. Not only humans, God Eaters, and Aegis, but Origami, and even the Ashlands themselves. It was a phenomenon similar to the engage experienced by Aegis that remains unexplained. The one thing we do know for sure is that the activated Ashblight within the Ash Tempest was rendered neutral. Putting aside what scientific knowledge could be gained from it, the event itself was powerful enough to make people reflect on what it means to live. Conditions for Aegis improved rapidly, and Odin's operation, which depended on Aegis as fuel, was put on permanent hold. From the Ashlands, once a source of despair, grew a ray of hope raised by Age hands. The world had changed. They've come so far, and it seems the day they'll have a port of their own isn't much longer. They shifted the course of history. As the light they created falls down upon the path ahead of us, what kind of future will it reveal?
Soma gets to use his sword again. He's back in combat. He's back in active duty. He's active duty. Sorry, guys. It's actually really, I'm so excited that now he's in active duty now, because like I was just complaining a second ago of how they were misused, and he's back to fighting. He's done researching. He's out on the field as an active agent. Ah! I wonder what post game they provide. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the stream, let me know down below. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Facebook. We raise money for charity, and thank you so much for watching. As always, my name's Tyler. I'm your friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.